let us explore the Link Exploration module of the IBM System G social media solution. This module is particularly useful for visualizing relationships and discussion sequences using graphical representations. Let's click the button View Relationships to explore. In this screen, we see the interface for IBM System G Lite, which is a graphical interface used to render a large-scale graph containing several hundred nodes. In this particular graph, we're looking at tweets from our IBM channel. As we hover over the nodes and edges, we see content related to them. Here we can see a main tweet pattern amongst our IBM tweets. It looks like the hashtag #BlueMix is occurring quite frequently amongst the tweets. If we would look at the edges, we can see users, their followers, their friend count, their favorites, and the number of posted statuses. We can also see multimedia content that is used in the tweets, displayed on the graph. If we click on one of these individual users, we can actually launch what is called an EgoNet for the user. So, from the previous screen, which had focused primarily around the occurrence of the hashtag #BlueMix, we've now clicked on the user IBM Watson and launched an EgoNet. In this EgoNet, we can see all of the users that have retweeted content from IBM Watson. Each of the users are displayed in the graphical representation here. I can see the users by hovering over their images. Displayed is the username, their Twitter handle, as well as additional content like their followers and number of status. Here we can see images that have been posted within tweets related to IBM Watson. It looks like a great deal of users are retweeting tweets from IBM Watson that include the IBM Watson logo. By clicking on an individual image, we can see the connection of all the users who have posted that tweet. So, again, we have now traversed from the IBM #BlueMix hashtag to the IBM Watson user to tweets tweeted from the IBM Watson user by other users containing this image. Just as before, we see the users who are tweeting the content themselves. And as edges, we see the times at which they tweeted that content. Also included is a description of the tweet itself. It looks like all of these users have been primarily retweeting or responding to tweets by IBM Watson and here we can see their retweets or their responses. As you can see, this is just a very quick example of the powerful use of graph analytics to analyze large-scale tweet populations. When discussing tweets in the range of 500,000 or more, graphical representations give us a very powerful tool for traversing a large population of tweets and segmenting or querying within that population to explore relationships. Here we see the ability to query the graph using additional functions, such as by a specific user screen name, by a hashtag, or using a query language such as Sparkle.